Good morning.
Good morning, everybody. How are you?
Welcome to Monday Morning with Merle and Patti. It's Monday.
And it's April Fool's
It
Day.
is.
But we're going to give you some advice because we're going to do our favorite advices. Okay?
Okay, let's get favorite advices. Hi, Violet. How are you? Hi, Tanya. Oh, this is great. Anyway, this is Merle Singer, for those of you who don't know. I am Patti Negri, for those of you who don't know. We are here every Monday at 11 a.m. Pacific time, 2 p.m. Eastern, and whatever else is in the middle. I know, I got hair.
It's not April Fool's Day.
Look at, I got long hair. You can have it too. I'll show you where. And you can put it on, take it off.
Can you see? I should try.
We want to get her. We want to get her some hair too. I think I'm going to trim it up a little. I think it's a little too long, but I thought I'd play with it for a while. It's amazing modern technology, isn't it?
She just screw it like this. It went.
Yeah, there's a new pill. There's a pill that grows your eyelashes, a pill that grows your hair. Happy April Fools. I like it.
So, okay, now that they know who we are, and yes. I guess one thing we should tell them is that our next class for Single, Successful, and Seeking, that our workshop is beginning of June. So anybody who's interested, let us know, direct message us, any way you want to get in touch with us.
This is still our live class, so yes. Los Angeles area. We do it 3 Sundays in a row for women only. Single women looking to find the love.
Yes. So now, come on, your best advice is...
Best advice. We were going to think about all the... Oh, yeah, we're going to do that anyway. But we already told them, and it was... Again, good relationship advice.
Yes.
Let them see the real you right away. No. Your worst attributes, because if they don't like your worst attributes, they're not going to like you anyway. April Fools.
My other good advice is tell them immediately how you feel, and then so you don't have to wait for it to hear what they have to say. In fact, if you tell them right away, you don't have to listen at all. They'll know everything they need to know about you.
April Fools! Oh, we are silly today. We actually, relationship advice, and whether forwards or backwards, we learned a lot about, actually this weekend we were away at a seminar, a speaking seminar, and we learned a lot about human psyche stuff and just kind of how we naturally are. So there's all this science to this stuff that we do and talk about anyways, and it's nice. Some of it is just validating of what we do and what we feel. And we're not going to go into that's a story for another day, I think. But if I go into the simplicity of nothing that we learned this weekend, my best really fast advice for relationships is first impression, last impression means a lot in that moment. And I've never said that before in this.
Well, how do you mean that?
When I mean that, just like a movie, a book cover, everything, whatever that is, when you're first walking up to somebody, be aware, have a happy look on your face, be smiling. Don't bring in with the grumpiness you just got from your boss or on the bus on the way in. That first moment, they always say that it tells 1,000 words. That first moment is really important of how they're going to feel about you immediately. You can change it. And what we learned this weekend, some change easier than others, and some styles and the feelers don't change so much as the more visual or audio people. But that, be aware of, I'm not saying be fake or anything, but just be aware of your personal state, that first impression. And then last impression too, before you leave, whatever you're in the middle, you go all raw out and you talk politics, love, hate, everything else. Make that last impression as you walk away something positive. They'll leave them in a good thought in their head. Again, I work in the magic, those are little threads of energy that we're connecting. That first thread of energy, that last thread, and they'll stay with that last thread. If your last thing was like, well, you're an idiot and I disagree with you, and you walk away, that's what they're going to hold on to. If your second to the last thing was you're an idiot and just walk away, and then you go, but you know what, you're one of my best friends, and maybe I'm the idiot here, or maybe let's just agree to disagree, and I just love you, and you walk away, that's what they're going to remember. So my simplest little relationship for that is first impression, last impression matters. And Merle, what's yours?
Don't call names.
Good one.
So I don't want to hear you're an idiot, I'm an idiot. And don't call yourself names.
No, I take all that back.
I think when you talked about don't be fake, I want to distinguish between being fake and being flexible. So you could have a lot of stuff on your mind, and still, when you see someone, you can say hi with a smile, and that's not being fake. We have a whole lot of different parts of our personality and life, and all different segments of our soul and whatever it is inside of us, and we can choose and we can learn to bring out appropriate parts of us at appropriate times. If we're used to going around being negative all the time, you can learn to drop some of that. And it may feel fake at first, but maybe what you're doing is learning, teaching yourself, and being flexible. And that is not April Fool's. That's
Yeah, we do have control over our state of being. We really do. I can't help it, baby. Yeah, you can't help it.
Yes.
There's 1,000 methods of releasing stress or releasing anger or releasing hurt. 20,000 methods.
A billion.
A billion methods. Breathing, forgiveness, self-forgiveness, diving in a pool. I mean, throwing ice cubes. Great one for anger. Throwing ice cubes out the window. Beam smash up, but it's water. Then it dissipates, and you go, "Wow, that was nothing, was it?"
But you can't aim it. Because...
Don't aim it at the people you're mad at. Though that works too. April Fools. But throwing ice cubes is like breaking glass, but in a really nice way. And then it's water, and water is emotion in the methods, the shamanic methods, the pagan methods I work, and it melts, and you see it was nothing to begin with.
So, do we have any other advice we want to give? Or do you want to keep it short?
You want to keep it short? Okay. Well, we want to thank everybody, Crystal and Karen and Violet and Tanya and all these cool people that we love madly. PattiNegri.com.
We're working at different time lengths, so we're trying this
See
out.
if short's better.
Merle M. Singer at RelationshipMiracleWorker.com with all our social media. My book first. Okay. Cracking Your Relationship Code. You already know about that.
And my book has a release date. It won't have this little test copy. My book, April 18th. Think about that. That's just before the Easter Passover weekend. April 18th. And for a very, very special, I'm going to offer for everybody who buys it on the 18th or 19th, $1 you can buy it for a download, an e-download. You buy the paper book too. It's inexpensive. But on that day,
you'll have it immediately.
You'll have it immediately for $1, just for 2 days or 1 or 2 days. So April 18th, please buy my book. Please buy her book. Her book is really great. I haven't read mine yet. April Fools. It's okay. And a great foreword by Tanya, who's watching right now. Because it was such a good review, I just had to make it a foreword.
Awesome. She's wonderful.
Tune in next week.
Yes.
I might or might not have hair. She might or might not have. We're working on Merle.
She'll have hair.
I'll have
Trust me.
May not be my Ukrainian hair. Hi,
Okay.
Helena. Bye. Happy April
everybody.
Fools.
April Fools, we
It
can't
won't
hang
stop.
up.